Hello, hello, hi, gigpreneur. What is going on? Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. My name is Sean Azimi, and I help folks with a job to start a side gig online and use social media to grow it. If that is you, drop the word me in the comments, and I will get back with you after this live. What's happening? It is pouring rain out here in Southern California, and I ain't gonna lie to you, it is chilly. It's chilly. It's chilly. So, welcome, welcome. Hey, I told you where I'm from, so maybe you can share in the comments where you're tuning in from, or maybe if you're catching the replay, just drop the word replay or hashtag replay so we know what's up. If you're not following me, hit that follow. Let's go already. I'm live on all channels: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and later will be posted on X, LinkedIn, and Threads. Let's go. Got a cool little story for you tonight. You're going to really appreciate this. And I don't know if you know how special the nature can be. Every piece, everything you take a look at and you start to learn more about them, you see how much you can learn about life from an insect, from an animal, from anything, right? From a plant. And I've talked about this so many times. I am a firm believer that if we pay attention, we can learn a lot about life in general from nature. So tonight, I got a cool little story for you about dragonflies. I'll give you some basic things. You may not know, you may know, but these are really cool facts about a dragonfly. And then I'll tell you what it is about what is so special about dragonflies that will blow your mind away and what we can learn from its life. So, first things, did you know that dragonflies are an ancient instinct, ancient incense? Incense. They are over 300 million years old. They even go back behind dinosaurs. It's crazy. Now, some of the cool things about them is that they pretty much have a 360 degree vision. They can see all around, and they can spot something to about 80 feet away. Imagine that, right? This is one of my favorites. They can fly forward, they can fly backwards, they can hover over like a helicopter, and they can catch prey mid-fly. They're like, it's like it's pretty incredible. They can see all around 360, right? So and when they are around, they're actually very sensitive to environmental changes. So when they are around, they indicate a healthy, balanced environment. Did you know that? I didn't know that. That was pretty cool. I thought they were pretty. To be truthful, I feel like they're really annoying with the noise. But hey, I didn't know all that stuff about them. So now get this. You ready for this? Now imagine if you had to wait for so long to serve your purpose just for the few months or few weeks and be done with it. Imagine if that was your plan. Well, if you didn't know, now you're about to know that. What's up? Somebody said Sean. Who was that? Sean, what up? So check this out about dragonflies. Did you know that they start as a water nymph? Oh, yeah. They actually live in the water for several years, most of them 5 years. They stay in the water. They're actually pretty good predators in the water. They catch tadpoles, they do, let's see, small fish and aquatic insects. Yes. Oh my goodness. We're talking about dragonflies, right? So these guys start in the water for 5 years. And when they're ready, they climb out of water, but using a plant or some kind of a structure. They climb out of the water. And what they got to do, they got to sit aside. Their skin splits open in half, so they start to emerge out of it, right? The adult dragonfly, if you would, starts to emerge out. And then, as soon as the wings are out, they start to pump fluid into the wings. So they start to strengthen and harden the wings. And they got to sit for a few hours for the wings to start to strengthen, and then they start to fly, and in the next few days they start to mature more, and they develop more. They develop for reproduction and all that. And as an adult, dragonflies usually live just a few months, some just a few weeks. But in just those few months or few weeks, the major role that they have is that they control mosquito population, and they are responsible for pollinating plants. Now imagine this. Imagine if you were supposed to be a dragonfly. Imagine if you were to be sitting there for 5 years, almost like a bamboo tree. But a bamboo tree goes on to live. Dragonfly doesn't. A few weeks, a few months, and then you're all that weight, 5 years, and splitting open, trying to strengthen your wings just to serve a couple of things for a couple of months, just for a few months, and then leave. Imagine if that was you. That'd be pretty crappy, I think, to wait 5 years for just a few months. But we as human, we spend our lifetime just waiting underwater for something to emerge. Something. We don't emerge ourselves. We wait for something to emerge. And we wait and wait and wait. Some of us, all of our lives. And then when you find out, oh, it's time, I emerge. I find my purpose. I pursue my purpose. Maybe too late. Such a beautiful story with a dragonfly. I love it. Hey, Regina, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Right? 5 years in the waiting to live a few months to serve a purpose, to control the mosquito population, to pollinate plants, and say, well, I did what I was supposed to do and I'm out. I'm asking you to check to see if it's time for you to emerge, to split that skin, that old skin open and just come out like a new person, like you would be in a new creation. I'm asking you to check to see if it's time. And if it's not time, ask yourself this question. You don't have to answer me. This is for you. If this is not the time for you to emerge, when would be the time? Hopefully, you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value from this. I appreciate you. Drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. Let this feed grow. If you're not following me, I'm live everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and I go with Side Gig Sean, so you can find me everywhere. And yeah, I know you know somebody who's got to hear this. So tag him to this, share this. Don't be stingy with the info. And with that, I am Sean Azimi, and I help folks with a job to create a side gig online and use social media to grow it. If that is you, drop the word me in the comments, and I get back with you after this live. I appreciate you. With that, I am signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.